For people who don't know, I was on my live yesterday with my amazing supporters, and we were talking about Married at First Sight. As I often talk about, I am a life coach and I coach couples. So everything I put on my page, y'all know it's to spread love, light, and healing, right? So I was joking and said, you know what? Chris is going to make me throw a soft shoe, a slipper at the TV with his foolishness. And first of all, he's getting back with his ex-fiance. He's divorcing Paige of 7 days to get back with someone who he broke up with before because he wasn't interested. But now that there's a baby involved, he wants to get back. Okay, I understand that. That's what happens. However, like Pastor Cal said, the reasons you broke up with her before will still be there. So I just want to talk about that. Go to part 2. Why Paige is right. This man has been showing you who he has been the entire time. He has not changed. So we can't blame Chris for being who Chris is, right? We have to not necessarily blame, but Paige has to be accountable for what she's doing thus far. Sleeping with him, knowing he wasn't interested, I get it. She's of God. She took vows, married at first sight or not. She committed. She wanted this process. Totally get it. However, God does not want you to continuously be a doormat and to be used and abused when someone clearly tells you they are just not that into you, right? So Paige, sweetheart, you could be my daughter. You need to see your value and worth. There is somebody out there who wants you, period, point blank. Married at First Sight, we're talking about Chris and Paige. As a life coach, I talk to couples all the time. Married at First Sight is a different kind of vibe because they are married at first sight, meaning they don't know anything about each other, but they're trusting the experts, which are usually fine, to get it right. Chris, throughout this entire show, was gaslighting. You know what that is, right? Making her think her thoughts and what she believes aren't true. And at the end, after he says, I'm leaving you for my ex-fiance who's pregnant, although I've been married to you for 7 days, I'm still in love with her. She loves me. We're going to make this family work. I don't want my child being raised by somebody else. So I'm going and I'm divorcing you. But then at the end, he whispers in his ear, gaslighting her, saying, I'm just afraid I'm going to have feelings for you. What? Paige, learn. Kendell Lenice, the remix coach here. Lastly, for Paige and Chris, married at first sight. So, continuing. So at the end, he tells her, I'm just afraid I'm going to fall in love with you. No, that's a way, Paige, to get into your panties one more time before he goes back to the ex-fiance who is pregnant with his baby, who he broke up with 6 weeks before he married you, which through the process of trying to find marriage at first sight, he was still sleeping with her. He slipped and his penis fell in her and she got pregnant. That's pretty much what he's saying. So Paige, sweetheart, I know it's over. I know it's filming, but I want you to see your value and worth. There are so many wonderful young men who will see you attractive, beautiful, intelligent, and love you for who you are. You don't have to go through all of this crap. So hopefully you see the playback and know that you are worth it. Listen, you made me get on here in my robe. That is something that I would love to do. That's something I've been wanting to do. So you saying that just gave me chills that I had to get on here in my robe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. Because sometimes we can see things differently. And I've been doing this for 20 something years. And this one here, I would love to be in the room when they're doing that to ask certain questions. So thank you so much for saying that. And hopefully someone hears or sees this. God bless you. Have an amazing night, day, morning, evening, whenever you see this. Thanks for your comment.